smile, she's wandering around. Butterflies and zebras are moonbeams, fairy tales. That's all she thinks about. When I'm sad, she comes to me with 1,000 smiles. She gives to me free. It's alright, she said, it's alright. I'll take anything you want from me. Oh, you can have anything.
wow. Great guitar work by this artist. Great guitar work. Phenomenal. Definitely shows how strongly they have been influenced by SRV and Jimi Hendrix. Um, Definitely, these two come to mind immediately.
Yeah.
Great guitar work and pretty incredible vocals too by this artist. So, absolutely phenomenal to listen to. Great drumming too, but I love the guitar. The guitar player, the guitarist in this one deserves an award. This is one of the best pieces of guitaring I've heard in a pretty long time while listening to music. It's artistic, it's immensely talented guitar playing on display here. You don't really get to listen to guitar playing at this level often, especially not in today's modern world. So this was quite incredible. It's like going back to the 70s and 80s and listening to the artists from that era where this kind of guitar work was not so common, but there. It was evident, it was present, and there were quite a few bands which had great guitar players. Definitely this is incredible. I do not know if the person who sung it is also playing the guitar. That is, I'm not sure about it, but the name of the band is named after this artist, this female vocalist. So I'm assuming that she was also playing the guitar because, that's how Jimi Hendrix was. So if you take a Jimi Hendrix song or an SRV song, you are supposed to be singing it and playing it both.
Absolutely. I wanted to quickly check that before the song ended, but I couldn't get my hands on it. I think it would take longer, maybe a little deeper research, because on the face of it I couldn't see much about Lara Price. But this was phenomenal guitar playing, and hence I was compelled to check whether it was she who was playing or who exactly was playing it, because her singing is good, okay, but the guitar playing was phenomenal. And you need to know if the credit is due to Lara Price or somebody else. That I couldn't find out, I couldn't figure out. I hope someone in the comments will enlighten us for sure, or maybe I will be able to check it after the reaction. But this was amazing to just sit and listen to that guitar playing. I was wondering when the singing part was going on initially that this I could see from the lyrics, and songwriter was Jimi Hendrix. So I said this supposedly should be a cover, and I said if somebody is taking a cover of Jimi Hendrix, it better be good. Otherwise, there is no point making something that is already very good. I don't like artists creating covers if they are not going to do something better with it. If you make a cover, don't just make what it is, but at least do something with it that it heightens the experience of a listener, those who have already listened to the original. In this case, I don't know whether I have actually listened to the original or not. I doubt I have. So this is the first time I'm listening to this version, and I would love to listen to the original after this now, but this was played beautifully. I mean, every moment it felt good once the guitar kicked in. And more than the singing, I like the instrumental bit. So I like the solo, I like everything that was done with the guitar. I'm still in the dark who exactly was doing it. I just can guess or assume that it was Lara Price who was doing it. But whoever did, hands down, did a fabulous job over here.